Good morning and happy Sunday mornings with Mel. It is early on Sunday morning, this last Sunday of January, and where has the time gone? Had a crazy week this week. As soon as I left church last week, I was notified that my cousin Dawn passed away, and she has always been a very special, fun, loving cousin. And so it was very sad at her passing, but she had a difficult last 10 years. And so she is at peace now and with her parents. And for that, we find comfort. One thing I do want to discuss, and it's really not the forum to do that, but many people are asking me, what am I doing? They know that I'm working for the funeral home and they're wondering what I'm doing. I didn't go to school to be a mortician. I actually went to school to be a minister. I am still at St. John's UCC. I am no longer a hospice chaplain. I am no longer at the bank. I am just a funeral director apprentice. That means I am learning the ropes. It's one of the last trades where you actually have to do an apprenticeship. And so I am learning by doing, and I have two of the best examples showing me the ropes. So I am at Taw Funeral Home. They bought a funeral home in Wakeman and Berlin Heights, so I am all over the place and serving families at their great time of need. Today I'm speaking on the Beatitudes, and that's where Jesus on the Sermon on the Mount on the Sea of Galilee met in front of thousands. And we all know the Ten Commandments, thou shalt not, thou shalt not, thou shalt not. But the Beatitudes are sort of the opposite. There's 8 of them. Blessed are the meek, blessed are the peacemakers, and so on and so forth. And it talks about how to lead a blessed life. I would say that anybody out there would say that I have a wonderful set of parents, wonderful brothers and sisters. I've traveled the world. I've had great careers. I have a beautiful home, and I have a nice orange crush truck. But those things don't necessarily make us happy. And there are times they can be the things that discourage us beyond belief. But there are so many things that we can be blessed in, that we can find joy in, and that's what we need to focus on. I'm going to sing 3 songs, and one of them I'm going to sing more verses than I usually do because I love it. But the first song I'm going to sing is Blessed Assurance, and it goes like this. Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. Oh, what a foretaste of glory divine, heir of salvation, purchase of God, born of his Spirit, washed in his blood. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. There are many things that come our way, obstacles, problems at work, all of those things that frustrate us. Our kids aren't doing what we want them to do. I don't know how my mom and dad did it with 7 of us. Unfortunately, we all turned out well, but I'm sure there were tests along the way. I know I gave my mom her share too. But I would say, my parents would say, they have been very blessed in life. I don't know how many grandkids they have now, 60 something. With all the adopted and bonus grandkids, it seems like they have hundreds. But we need to go out there and find our blessings. And so that's the next one I'm going to sing. When upon life's billows you are tempest tossed, when you are discouraged, thinking all is lost, count your many blessings, see what God has done, and it will surprise you what the Lord has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God has done. That goes on and it says, when you look at others with their land and gold, think that Christ has promised you his wealth untold. Count your many blessings, every doubt will fly. Your reward in heaven, not your home on high. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God has done. I just think we look at others and think, they've got it made. They have the world. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have gone that way. And we don't look at our own. And so we need to look at our blessings and count them. The last song I'm going to sing, I guess I'm not going to say it's one of my favorite, but it goes. Out in the highways and byways of life, many are weary and sad. Carry the sunshine where darkness is rife, making the sorrowing glad. I started this way too high. Make me a blessing, make me a blessing out of my life. May Jesus shine. Make me a blessing, O Savior, I pray. Make me a blessing to someone today. I'm trying to think where to go with that. But we do have a lot of obstacles, a lot of things that trip us up. And we just need to know that someone's watching out for us. And nobody's life is perfect. But with God, we can find peace and we can count our blessings. If you're looking for a place to worship today, I'm doing this early enough. St. John's United Church of Christ at 204 Leonard Street in South Amherst, where no matter who you are or where you are at in life's journey, you are always welcome to come worship with us. God bless you and have a good week.